All right, so I just learned the hard way. Don't open these boxes. My son informed me just now that it's out of it, so whatever. Yeah, just a quick tip. So, working through the catalyst on the Quicksilver Storm. Now, traditionally, you go to Shirochi and you sit there and you grind away. But I spent, I did 4 runs. I got 20% at Shirochi, 25% actually at Shirochi for 4 passes. And it doesn't take long, but it's tedious. I decided to just go ahead and do 2 runs through the Cosmodrome and spent about the same amount of time, got the same amount of progress, had a little bit more of a pleasurable time doing it. So, that being said, do stuff. Just do stuff. Be aware and do stuff. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. Also, you'll be hearing random clicking in the background because I have decided that it's kind of well. Actually, I got an email from Plarium. Summoner, you're missing out on all kinds of great stuff. So I was like, really? You think? I don't think I care, but what the fuck? So yeah, I went ahead and I did it. I reinstalled. I changed my email so I could start a brand new, fresh account. So I am brand new, brand spanking new, and yeah, my cursed RNG has followed me back into Raid Shadow Legends. I've gotten nothing but uncommons, except for the starter, which I went with Kale, and uh, what's her face? I don't even remember what she is. It's just some rare Banner Lord or Sacred Order person. So, but yeah, pulled about 20 shards and 1 rare, which is par, I think. I mean, it's supposed to be rare, right? That's what rare means. I don't know. I just feel that early game. I think that Plarium does not understand the concepts of flooding new players with all kinds of options and bonuses and stuff because the bonuses they offer you don't really do much of anything. They're not really that important. And let's be honest, I play raid mostly for the mostly for the strategy of champion building. Just like I play Magic the Gathering, not necessarily really to win, but to see if the strategy I put on the table and be useless. Uh, on the same context, uh, Lorcana is fantastic because you don't have to worry about separating your cards by all those elements and everything like you do in Magic the Gathering. Because in MTG you've got to balance the number of spells or castable things you have in your deck versus the resources that go into it, which is the mana thing. Um, and with Lorcana, you can the cards you play can also become your resources. Of course, they stay your resources for the rest of the game unless there's an effect that says otherwise. And there are certain elements that do pair very well with each other. But the point being is that with Lorcana, you can literally buy. It's a 60 card deck you need to play with. That's I think they're 12 card boosters. So buy 5 boosters, put it all together. You instantly got a deck you can play, and you can play it. Um, so I like games like that. I like games that are fully playable right out of the gate. You don't have to waste hours and hours of grinding up through, qualifying steps is what I like to call it. It's not really even training. It's just qualifiers. And I'm like, I don't need qualifiers. I want action. It's kind of like recently, Critical Role has gone through a turning point in the narrative. Sam's character, Fresh Cut Grass, the automaton, sacrificed itself to take out the BBEG and save the party. And I thought that was, that's nice. That's really cool. But I learned about it from Dungeon Craft, Professor Dungeon Master on Dungeon Craft YouTube, and he basically said, "I'm going to summarize the arc for you in about 30 seconds." And yeah, he did in 30 seconds, but probably took the show about 30 hours really to do it. Because that's the thing about Critical Role is that they really bleed. They pad the runtime with these long, sweeping group therapy style play acting sessions where it's either Marisha or it's no fuck Bailey going how does that make you feel? You just blah blah. You just XYZ. Your ABC. How does that 1, 2, 3 for you? And it's like it's formulaic. It really is. It is, and it's like and Professor Dungeon Master was really cool. He was like, please don't. I know there's people out there who hate the show. Don't spread that hate in the comments. Blah blah blah. And I was really blunt because, and this is the truth for me, I can't hate what I find boring. I just don't want to do it. I just don't go around it. And I understand that. I don't like it. I find it boring, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it or that I hate it. It's just, there's an ambivalence there that's just definable only in the most broadest of strokes. So, yeah. Oh, we got an new. Oh, I love these guys. There's badass. There's big bad. Gotta kill this thing. Kill the other thing. People are starting to pick up on builds for the game now, so things are going a little bit smoother. The reason why I am hounding the progress on the Quicksilver stream, somebody said that this would be a good thing for you to use in this activity. I was like, really? I don't know. I think Last But Star's going to do anything. Ugh. We're going to lose this wave because no one's clearing the enemies off the fucking MacGuffin. Look at that. Look how much damage it's taken. Is anyone fucking dropping batteries? No? Please. Come on. You're sharing. You're sharing too much space with the enemy. Gotta get these guys out of here. Come on. I mean, really, you don't need everybody in the same circle, do you? We're done. Blew the budget. Nice. So. Even more. Ooh, that'll be fun. Oh, hello. So all you got to do is watch your defenses. Watch your defense line. Anything that's shooting at anything. Hey, you just ate that grenade. How'd that make you feel? Too bad you can't fucking have friendly fire in this mode. So awesome. I love friendly fire. I think friendly fire is a fucking thing. They have it in Helldivers. Have not played the game. Have not even watched a Let's Play. But I'm okay with that. Did you reload? No, you didn't. Of course not. You're slow. And that's who you are. You're slow. Oh, I fucked myself up. This adventure, yes. Boy. Well, wave 5. Cactus was talking about how he liked this, but wish it was. No, was it Cactus or Dado? It was Dado. What's going on about how? Look, you don't know. Don't build such an overpowered character and then see how that works. But yeah, I think the episode with Critical Role where Sam basically Blaze of Glories his character is because they that's actually a feature in the Daggerheart game. You have your character is going to go out. You have a choice, to go out in a blaze of glory kind of situation. And I know that that's been a thing lately in 5e, which is what this campaign is going on. But it's like, I don't really think that's actually important. I like the idea that character death needs to be on the table. It needs to be relevant. But when it comes to something like Critical Role, I've always felt that it's very, very planned out, very scripted. In not so much the sense that,